Hi guys, welcome back to the channel, and if this is your first time with us, welcome, it's good to see you. So with the warm weather really kicking up, spring, summer is approaching, we thought now would be a really good time to start introducing some slushy drinks. And it doesn't really get more iconic for slushy drinks than the margarita. So that's what we're doing today, guys. We're going to make 3 different margaritas. We're going to taste them. It's been a very long time since I've had a margarita. I know my roommate's looking forward to this one because she really likes slushy drinks, so I might not get a whole lot of them. But that's okay, and we will do our margaritas today. So that's what we're doing today, guys. Slushy drinks, but more specifically, margaritas. Let's get into it. Okay, you guys, so the first margarita we're going to make today is just your classic standard margarita. Very simple to do. You're going to need a blender. I'm just going to use my NutriBullet. They make those like Margaritaville blenders, but don't buy them. They're a waste of money, in my opinion. They're basically just a blender that they've marketed as specifically for margaritas, but it's just a blender. I don't know how much they cost, but it seems silly to me. I don't know. But anyways, this is a classic margarita. And for that, you're going to need your tequila. And margaritas are generally with silver tequila, not gold or whatever the heck else some people might try to use. Triple sec, some form of orange liqueur. That's what we're using today. And then you're going to need a sweetener. Simple syrup's probably the best. I'm actually kind of out of simple syrup at the moment. My apologies. But we got regular white sugar, and that'll be fine because we're blending it all together. And then you're going to take some ice and, yeah, put it into your blender with your ingredients. And you're also going to need, which is sitting over there, some fresh lime juice as well. Lime, not lemon, because I sometimes make that mistake. But yes, it's going to be limes. And then you're going to have, of course, your margarita glass with a salted rim, which I've already got set up off to the side here. So that's going to be the classic margarita, guys. And I'll garnish it with a little lime as well. So classic margarita, guys. Let's get to mixing. And here we have the classic margarita, you guys. Super simple to do, nice slushy drink. You could use straws if you like. I prefer not to because then I can taste the salted rim and just drink it that way. I haven't had a margarita in forever because it tends to be a sweeter drink, which isn't my favorite, but the roommate likes them, so, you know, and plus it's great for this time of year, so let's tuck in. Yeah, tastes like a margarita, you guys. Yeah, it's very nice. I actually don't mind that because that's not too sweet. They can be a lot sweeter. Honestly, I think having that salted rim really, really helps with that. But yeah, it's very nice. It's a very nice spring, summertime cocktail. It's delicious. If you like slushies, you know, going to the gas station and getting a slushie, you'll like this because it's basically that with alcohol in it, and it's very, very nice. So I'll pass it over to the roommate now, and she can give her take on it. She's probably a little bit more knowledgeable even about this sort of stuff because she drinks them more than I do. We had lunch earlier, and she had a Bellini, another slushy drink. So she's just having lots of fun today. So here we go. Oh, she flipped me the bird again. Okay, you guys. Yeah, she found it a little bit too salty on the rim, which is good because the next glass actually has less salt on the rim. So that's good. She got the more gloopy one with the original margarita, but the next one will have less salt on the rim. So that's good. But overall, really good flavor and really, really refreshing, sweet, tart drink for the springtime and summer, I think. So yeah, so moving on to the next margarita. And there you had the classic margarita, you guys. Really delicious, very great spring, summertime drink, super easy to do. Now up next, what we got is the strawberry margarita. And that's, like, honestly, the only difference between this one and the classic is now instead of using just ice, we're going to take out some of the ice and instead replace it with frozen strawberries. But everything else is still the same. You're still going to be using your fresh lime juice. You're still going to be using sugar as a sweetener, tequila, and triple sec. But other than the frozen strawberries, the recipe is exactly the same as the classic. So this is going to be the strawberry margarita, you guys. Let's get to mixing. And here we got the strawberry daiquiri, you guys. Yeah, daiquiri. The strawberry margarita, you guys. Sorry. Again, not my type of drinks. This is why I'm a little bit unfamiliar. Thank you to the roommate. But yeah, no, I gotta say, the strawberry margarita visually looks much nicer than the classic. It's got that beautiful color to it, but let's give it a taste. Yeah, that's very good. I like that better than the classic, actually. I added a little bit more sugar with this one than I did with the last one. Ordinarily, not really my thing, but margaritas are generally a sweeter drink. They're meant to be a sweet drink. So you got to kind of make it as it's meant to be enjoyed. And I think the first one would have been a little bit better with a little bit more sweetness, and that's why I added a little bit more sweet to this, although you have the strawberries, which are also sweet, but yeah, that's very good. That's very good. Much prefer it to the first one myself, but we'll pass it over to the roommate, see how she feels about it. Yeah. See, the roommate agrees. Yeah, it's sweeter, got a little bit more going for it, larger, bolder flavor profile, and just an overall better experience than that first one. But again, like, I don't make margaritas too often myself. The first one probably could have been made a little bit better. But I mean, I already accidentally called it a daiquiri, so you know I don't know these drinks super well. But the strawberry one definitely turned out a lot better than the classic. But for me, if it was made like absolutely perfectly, the classic would probably be better than the strawberry one. But that's the classic and the strawberry margarita. And now we're going to switch to the last one, which is, which one is that? Pineapple margarita. We're doing a pineapple margarita. And this one's a little bit different because this one's actually just going to be served over ice. It's not actually going to be blended. Okay, you guys, so the last cocktail that we're going to be making today is going to be the pineapple margarita, as I already mentioned. And for that, like I said, this one is served over ice. It's not blended. And what you're going to need for this one is pineapple juice, your sweetener. Again, simple syrup's probably better, but white sugar is what we got today. And then you're going to need your silver tequila. And we're actually going to use a little Grand Marnier today. This is like an orange-flavored cognac. I mean, I guess you could still just use triple sec or something, but this is what the recipe calls for. I happen to have it, so we're going to use some Grand Marnier today. And then we're just going to mix it in a mixing glass and then just pour it into a glass with some ice. And that's it. So the pineapple margarita, guys, let's get to mixing. Here you have the pineapple margarita, guys. My goodness, I'm all over the place today, you guys. I'm really sorry. That making this drink was a bit of a shit show there. I almost completely forgot that you still need lime for this one. I didn't mention that in the breakdown. You still need your fresh lime juice and garnish with a little bit of lime. I didn't do the salted rim on this one. I did think about it, but I was like, you know what? Since it's a little bit different anyway, with it not being a slushy drink, let's just leave the salted rim out and just garnish with a little lime in this case. Yeah. It looks honestly like a very, very standard margarita, just not a slushy version, but this is a pineapple margarita, so let's give this a taste. Yeah, it's really good. I think my roommate will really like this one. She really likes pineapple juice. I'm not overly fond of it. Not huge on pineapple myself, but flavor-wise, it's really good. It's a very good, sweet, tropical tasting drink. And for this one, it's probably best if you can have simple syrup and not just regular white sugar, because you really got to mix the hell out of it to get the sugar to dissolve half decently, whereas with simple syrup, it'll dissolve and mix pretty easily. But flavor-wise, if you like spring, summertime drinks, if you like tequila, if you like pineapple, this is going to be like ideal for you. Again, not exactly my personal taste, but margaritas have never been my exact personal taste. I mean, you could probably tell I don't really have the slightest clue what I'm doing when it comes to margaritas. But they are, yeah, she's laughing. She thinks it's hilarious. But you know, it's about. But just because I don't know that much about them doesn't mean you guys out there don't want to drink these. So I have to make them for you, even if I sometimes don't make them as well as I should. The classic one turned out good. Could have been better. The strawberry margarita was very good, and this one's actually really good too. Just not the kind of drink I would reach for. But summer, springtime, every single one of these drinks would be a really, really great option. I'll pass this one off to the roommate. I'll let her taste it. Again, more her thing. She might give you a better insight than I could. So let's give it to her. So she said it's very good. She does like it, but she says it would be. She personally thinks it would be better if it was like a slush version of this. I don't know why. I swear it's a chick thing. Women love their slushy drinks. I've they just never really did it for me. I don't know. They can be good when it's like really hot out, I guess. But it's one of those things that I guess I haven't had them enough, to really really enjoy them as much as my roommate or other people. But it seems to be more of a woman thing that women really really love their slushy drinks. But I can see how this in a slush version would be better than just in a plain drink version like this. But every single one of these drinks, if you like tequila and you like lime, I mean, margaritas are the way to go. Because that's basically the foundation of the margarita is lime juice and tequila. And I like both of those things very much. So in theory, you'd think I'd just be super in love with margaritas. And maybe I just haven't had enough good ones to really be like, yeah, I love these. But yeah, just it's never been my personal sort of drink. But they are, for what they are, they're very, very nice. And they do the job well. And, you can't really say much more than that. Yeah, see, that's like there's lots of drinks I would rather have, but that's still very, very good. You know? Yeah. All three really good options for spring, summertime weather. They'd be kind of strange in the winter or fall, I think, but they're very, very good for what they are, and they do what they do very, very well. And my roommate enjoyed all three in their ways, more so than me, because these are really her style of drinks. She loves these kinds of things. But yeah, they're really, really good. Very, very good. A little bit more well-versed on margaritas now. I hope you guys are too, because this whole video I was kind of just like, I don't have a clue what I'm talking about, but that's okay, because we're making... Yeah, stop laughing! I don't know everything about these things. In fact, I know very little. I just do this because it's fun. Anyway, that's all I got for you guys today. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I had a lot of fun making these for you. First time we did like margaritas or slushy type drinks. Hopefully we'll do more moving forward in the future. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, all that jazz, and make sure you're always drinking responsibly out there, you guys. cheers. Take care. Enjoy the warm weather. Make a picture of margaritas for your friends and enjoy yourselves. Cheers.